Adrian Chris Monticod.
And I'm Jennifer Tobinga, and this is Kata.
Good day, partner, especially to our lovely viewers who have always support in our show.
Yes, partner. Good day to you too. By the way, you look good for today. Perfect match with your attire. Back in our today's episode. So, what would be our topic for today?
Good thing you asked, partner. So, today we will be talking about how various media drive different forms of integration.
Wow, interesting. And because of that, we have a guest that will discuss what our topic for today.
Yes, so let's call on our guest for today's Cat Talk, Miss Jenny Ancelis, Miss Jenny Geneva Toto, and Mr. Ronnie Madhasa.
So, as I mentioned earlier, we will talk about how various media drive different forms of integration, which is a very good topic since we know that nowadays, various media are almost everywhere and it is something that is already a part of us. And I believe now that is the time for us to understand it better. Of course, through the help of our guests that will answer our questions regarding our said topic.
So, for our first question, may we have Miss Jenny Ancelis to answer the question. So, for you, Miss Jenny Ann, what are the role of media in global?
So before I start answering the question that was given to me, let me first greet our dearest host and of course our viewers a very very good day. So going back to the question that was given to me, which is what is the role of media in the global integration, which is a very good question. This is all I can say about it. I know majority of you will agree that um, media is indeed um, important. It is essential in our lives. It portrays a big role, especially in global integration, where it makes almost everything in this world feels connected and accessible. And I just wanted to give one specific role that I would like to emphasize, and that is the role it plays in terms of disseminating information. Because of the media or the various media that we have now, it now becomes very easy for us to like have access to all the information around the world. Media, they serve as the medium of information where despite the distance that we have, despite us being miles away with each other or from each other, it doesn't become a hindrance to connect and to have access to all the information. So indeed, this is something that we are very much thankful, something that we need to be thankful, because the various media that we have now, they are the reason why our lives are, why we are experiencing life that is convenient. So that's all that I can say about this question. I hope that it gives you clarity. It gives you information that will answer also your question um, regarding the role it plays in global integration. So that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the very information answer, Miss Celis. Now, let's move on to another question. But now the guest that we're gonna ask is Miss Geneva Toto. So for you, Miss Toto, what are the advantages that various media give us with regard to global integration?
So good day everyone. I'm Geneva Toto, and today I'm going to share my knowledge about the advantages that media gives us with regard to global integration. So for me, the advantages of media is it allows for quick communication, transport, and mass marketing, greatly contributing to a globalized marketplace. Media economies of scale achieve much larger profit margins by using digital technology to sell information instantly over a global market. That's it. Thank you.
Wow, good thing for our advantages. Yes, now we call on our last but not the least question. Earlier is about advantages. But now, let's know what are the disadvantages of various media give us with regard to global be answered by our last guest, Mr. Lonely Madhasan.
Um, Thank you po, ma'am, sa question for about disadvantage of global media integration. Technology makes us vulnerable. We have become so dependent on technology. Through online shopping, online banking, and data storage that we are more likely to have our information stolen so that we could be financially disseminated within a short period of time. Another disadvantage of both technology and media is the flow of inappropriate content to certain age groups. With the easy access to television and the internet, young children and teenagers are exposed to inappropriate content such as pornography, drug use, violence, and criminal activities. There is much more room for digital divide where persons who do not have access to media and technology become isolated in relation to the rest of the world, thereby creating global inequalities. Just like both sides of a coin, globalization as it relates to media and technology has its pros and cons. However, in current time, globalization is at its peak. The main goal of globalization should be geared toward assisting the least fortunate countries by providing them with the best lifestyle opportunities that the more advantaged countries already have. It should also focus on ensuring that all countries benefit from the advantage of globalization within equal rights and by playing by the same rules. That's all. Thank you.
So now, we have so many knowledge that we gain for our guest speaker, today partner.
So again, partner, their answer is really interesting, right? So I think that's a wrap up.
Yes, so that's all for today. I am Jennifer Altadinga.
And I am Elgin Chris Monticod, and this is Cat Talk.